my God. Oh my goodness. What's happening?
And we standing right now.
And why shouldn't we stand? Hold on.
Thanks for that knowledge. See, I didn't know that. So that sends a different spin on it.
I might house any stranger in my house. It would depend.
Thank you so much, man. You don't know how much I appreciate you doing this for us, brother.
Look at these people. Look at these crazy ass people, bro.
You guys are our future. This is the future.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Chicago Conservative. If you are a new viewer, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, then thank you guys for coming back. I really do appreciate it a lot. Now, guys, before we start this video, I just want to say thank all of the supporters. You guys have been absolutely awesome within this past month. I don't know why, but thank you guys for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it a lot, guys. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And secondly, guys, we are just really trending everywhere nationwide, guys. And if you guys really want us to keep cooking Brandon Johnson like that, guys, please let me know. That was my first town, city hall meeting, excuse me. And, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was a tad bit nervous, a little bit nervous. But other than that, guys, I will keep going back up there and exposing Brandon Johnson. Me, Dennis, P. Ray, all of us, guys, we are all together in this, okay? So without further ado, guys, let's just get right into this video. And today, guys, we're talking about Tucker Carlson returning to Moscow, guys. So you guys already know what that means. Putin! Yes, guys. Sorry, I'm working on my TDS. I'm a little sick, guys, so you gotta bear with me. But, guys, Tucker Carlson, I believe it was on December 3rd, returned to Moscow because he's basically a real reporter, guys. He's honestly one of the, if not the realest reporter that I know. And Fox is so stupid for letting Tucker Carlson go. Now, when it comes to Vladimir Putin and this war with Ukraine, here's the thing, guys. I might get a lot of backlash for this, but Putin warned Ukraine, do not join NATO or there will be an issue, because that is right by Russia borders. So can you really blame Vladimir Putin for wanting to protect his border, guys? I'm just being honest. He's being smart about it. He's not stupid like Americans, okay? And Tucker Carlson is trying to prevent World War III, guys. We do not want war. Americans don't want war. So for you people to keep acting like this is Russian collusion and Tucker Carlson's a Russian asset and he's gonna feed Russia all this information because he's a conservative and he's with Trump and all these stupid conspiracy theories, you guys might as well just climb under your bed, because at this point you are so far out of reality. It's ridiculous. He's doing this to prevent World War III. And I think it's absolutely amazing, and it's gutsy, guys. It's really, really gutsy, because this is Vladimir Putin we're talking about. He is a former KGB agent. Why do people be acting like Vladimir Putin isn't one of those guys? Okay? And Tucker Carlson, it takes real cojones to do that. But without further ado, guys, let's check out this video of Tucker Carlson returning to Moscow, guys. Roll the clip.
Moscow, where we are now, in February, after interviewing Vladimir Putin, we've watched from the United States as the Biden administration has driven the U.S. ever closer to a nuclear conflict with Russia, the country that possesses the world's largest nuclear arsenal. It has accelerated ever since, and it's reached its apogee so far in the weeks after Trump's election. He's now the president-elect. The Biden administration, American military personnel launched missiles into mainland Russia and killed at least a dozen Russian soldiers. So we are, unbeknownst to most Americans, in a hot war with Russia, an undeclared war, a war you did not vote for and that most Americans don't want, but it is ongoing. The fact that the U.S. military is killing Russians in Russia right now, we are closer to nuclear war than at any time in history. Far closer than we were during the Cuban Missile Crisis. That would mean the elimination of Russia, the United States, and most of the rest of the world. There must be someone behind the scenes in Washington working to make sure that this conflict doesn't become a nuclear holocaust. But we found out that no, in fact, there is nobody. Tony Blinken, the current Secretary of State, cut off all contact between the U.S. and Russian governments. There is no back channel, there is no conversation, there hasn't been for more than 2 years. Meanwhile, most Americans have no access to any perspective other than that granted to them by NBC News and the New York Times. They don't know how close we are. They don't know the Russian perspective. We've been trying for over a year to get that perspective out to American news consumers. We've also tried for over a year to get an interview with Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. We've attacked that from a bunch of different angles. We've spoken to a lot of different people around him, had dinner with them. We've been in talks continuously, and those efforts have been thwarted by the U.S. government. The American embassy in Kiev, which our tax dollars pay for, told the Zelensky government, no, you may not do the interview. You can talk to CNN, you can't talk to us. So we came back to Moscow yesterday to interview the foreign minister of Russia, Sergei Lavrov, the longest serving foreign minister in the world. He's been a part of this government for 25 years. He's been in the diplomatic corps for over 40, and ask him, where exactly are we? Are we headed toward an unprecedented conflict between Russia and the United States? Is there any way to peel Russia back from the east, from the sphere of China, back into the west? Is that alliance permanent? And does the election of Donald Trump mean an end to this war, which is reshaping the world, the U.S. economy, the global economy? We just walked out of that interview. It's absolutely fascinating. It's coming very soon. We hope you'll watch.
Now, I'm going to just keep it plain and simple. He's going to where the story is, guys. He is doing what reporters do. This is their job. That's their job, to go to where the story is. And my thing is this, guys. If you guys are going to sit up here and call Tucker Carlson a Russian asset and all of this, that, and the third, you better bring some proof. Because we're done with all this Russia collusion. Hillary Clinton is going to get all you guys put in jail. Because if you guys can put us in jail for misinformation and disinformation and all this other crap and sue us for millions and millions of dollars, I believe we can start doing the same with you guys now. Because, look, at this point, we're trying to save America. Tucker Carlson is trying to save America. And actually, Tucker Carlson was with the Convention of States not too long ago. And I actually have contact with those people as well, guys. So if you guys want me to interview the Convention of State members on the channel, please let me know that as well. But Tucker Carlson, man, you're doing your thing. You're not doing anything wrong. These people are stupid. Okay, Tuck? Don't listen to these people. Not even the people at Fox. They're stupid. Keep doing your thing. If you and Vladimir Putin locked in, and if you can have a conversation with Vladimir Putin to keep him calm, because he did just threaten us with nuclear warfare because we're sending missiles to Ukraine and they're sending them into Russia. That's what I'm saying. Like, are you guys living under a rock? You have to be. This is what I'm talking about. We do not want this. And if all you guys can come up with is Tucker Carlson is a Putin puppet and he's a Putin cheerleader and all this and the third, then hey, you're just stupid. Because look, guys, we just don't want war with Russia, okay? I don't want to keep insulting you guys, but you guys just don't get it. Tucker Carlson is doing what a regular reporter would do. And he's actually doing more than a reporter. Because a reporter would just, get the scoop in. But I believe he actually wants to get down to the bottom of Russia's side and Ukraine's side. Now, if I'm not really familiar with the Russia-Ukraine war like that, but I know for a fact that this dude Zelensky is scamming us. This dude is scamming us. He doesn't have the men to fight this war. Russia already, 1/3 of Ukraine is gone, guys. 1/3 of Ukraine is absolutely gone. So for us to keep funding this war, it's absolutely asinine, guys. We don't even have the money for this. The United States is $37 trillion in debt. So I don't know if you guys forgot, but we can't afford this war. I think Zelensky's a scam artist, and I think Putin's trying to, protect his border, guys. And he already warned the people of Ukraine, do not join NATO or there will be an issue. So I'm going to just leave it at that, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. Tune in next time. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.